Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Blink Dream Let's Play, and this is part 8 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So I guess with that we shall continue on. Yeah. Okay, so she still says the same thing, and you do as well. Gotcha. So I believe there are 2 doors left. This one here, Realm of Death. I kind of want to leave that for last. And what's this one? Realm of Blood. Yeah, I kind of want to do this one first. So I guess with that, let's head on in here then. Welcome, Master, to the Realm of Blood. Thanks for having me. We shall guide you to the mirror quickly and without interruption. Why do I highly doubt that? I guess we'll save here. Let me not be under those. For now, give no thought to the return trip, sorry. If you are tired, enjoy a soothing meal. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I can actually eat any of it, but... seems to be something over there, or maybe that's just the wall. Oh, same over here. Oh. Bruh. Do I go up or down? Oh. I guess it's a marking on the floor. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. So I guess that was the wrong way then. If you see anything you like, relax at your leisure. Some statues there. A beautiful painting. Pretty white dress. A piano Mishiro can't play. A table with a vase. A large standing clock. Its age is evident. Many books as thick as a dictionary. Packed tight with books of science. On science, sorry. Books of psychology, and the mind. A pile of present boxes, exciting just to look at. Oh. I wonder, what if you just keep going up? Okay, I think you actually have to go down. It just is like a loop, pretty much. Do they? No, I guess they don't kill you. Interesting. So we go this way, not to that door though. If you wish, you may take a comforting rest. The mirror is to your left. But before that... it just seems too easy though. Like, I don't know, it seems off. A large bed with a canopy soft enough for your body to sink into. Okay. So, we gotta redo it then. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, it just seems... anything? No? What's in here then? Oh, it literally is the mirror. Okay. Let me save then. The mirror shows Mishiro's reflection, but... look in. She has a bad feeling unlike any before. mean, I don't think we've missed anything. I mean, maybe I have, maybe, but those doors just lead you to nowhere. You know what? If I'm missing something, or if I just die to the mirror, then we'll just redo it and find where I need to go. Look anyway. Or maybe not. It could just be a bad memory. 2 years ago, a middle school. Hey, Yusai or Yusi? I'm just gonna say us for short. You're late. Because I had gym, or I could just say Mashiro. I don't care, just give us our homework. You did do it, didn't you? Can't get in the mood for 3 math worksheets. Thanks, little Mashiro. 1,000 yen fee for every wrong answer. You're rich, so that's enough responsibility. What am I doing? I'm living like a slave to the every whim of these pieces of garbage. So it's pretty much, from what I can gather, it's like bullying at middle school, and I guess not only do they want her to do the homework, but for every wrong answer, they're making her pay up a fee. It's really sad to kind of see. You listening? Mashiro always spacing out. That's a blank stare. Mashiro, alright? Does the class even know you're a student? If you don't stand out some, nobody's gonna notice you. I've been dealing with them for about 3 months. They're just letting out stress for the coming exams. They're not going to a decent high school anyways. That's the sort of thing I think about as I let it wash over me and endure. With the recent death of my grandpa. Oh, so I guess when she was younger within the one mirror, that was before all of this, when we met the grandpa, so he has passed away by now then. A famous artist, the Mashiro family has been in turmoil over his inheritance, sorry. So I guess he was pretty well off then, and ever since they found out, they're pretty much taking advantage of her. It's really, honestly, really, like, sick to see something like that, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just really sad, and it's unfortunate because, like, things like this do happen, you know, and it just really sucks overall. So I can't talk to my parents or stop attending school at home. I care for my family at school for these losers. I feel myself withering, lonely, and doubting what am I living for. I'm the one who's building up loads of stress, not you jerks. Say, did you know, I do contrary to appearances. She really likes frilly outfits. Huh? For real? Totally like gothic Lolita? Lolita? Whatever the hell that means. And stuff. She's gone out like that on her days off. Now that's something so cute, Mashiro. You want to be a princess. Don't talk about people's tastes like that, you blank. Well, it's about time, Mashiro. Show us your cute little clothes. Mashiro, let us snap some pics. Don't rob me of the one thing free of stress. Don't get in my private life outside of school. You listening? Bring out your favorite clothes, Sunday or something. We'll have a fashion show. What do you know, Mashiro? Always such a dim, awkward girl. But today, you'll get to be a pretty frilly princess. Oh, so adorable for your age. Don't make me any more angry. You say something? What, Mashiro? You got a complaint? Hey, shut your traps, guys. Mashiro wants to say something. It off. Not good. I can tell my emotions are getting uncontrollable. If I stay silent, they'll get bored eventually. This isn't wise. So please don't reach for my pocket. Don't grab what's in there. If I grab that, it'll turn the world upside down. What's that? Say it loud and clear, cutie pie. Knock it off, you blank. I mean, I've always said this before, that violence normally isn't always the answer. In some circumstances and situations, it's 100% understandable in my opinion, but for a lot of cases, it should be the last thing you should resort to, except for, I guess, a few other situations, like I said before. But there's also a thing, when human emotions just get really ramped up and just get really high, you really get into a phase, a mode, whatever you want to call it, that you just do something stupid without even thinking. It's just like reaction, you know? And I guess like survival instincts as well. That sounds kind of cringe, but I think you get what I'm saying. You're pretty much in the moment. You're not thinking, you're just doing. And in this case, they just kept pushing her, and then finally she's like, enough. And I guess she had some sort of knife or something. Well, it says it right there. And cut him, stabbed him, something of the sort. I don't know. It's kind of tricky because, like, I get it, but, doing something like that, it just makes it more worse for yourself. But again, with all the stress from Mishiro and all of that, it's understandable why she would just react like that. Like, enough is enough. I get it, but it's not anything I would ever, do in that circumstances. I know when I was in middle school, um, I was definitely bullied a lot physically, mentally, and all of that. But I always just took it. I never really did anything about it, but that's just how I went about it when I was way younger. But I would never do anything like this, of course, but yeah, but enough about me. Yes, in that moment, Mishiro took out a small hidden knife and swung it at the delinquent. It left a trail of red on the girl's hand 6 meters long. That's pretty specific. Immediately after the incident, a teacher heard a scream and came running. It wasn't a severe wound. Okay, well, that's good. So it didn't affect my school records such that I couldn't graduate, and the delinquents no longer approached me. In fact, no one in my class did. Well, I guess that's honestly like a win, though, because, like, unless like she's trying to like build friends and stuff like that, I don't really know. It seems more so she kind of wants to be alone. Maybe it's a circumstance that she wants to kind of like reach out to people, but again, she's just more of the shy kid. um I guess, in a sense. I don't know the right way to word it, because like I get it though as well, because I don't really have many, or I didn't really have like many friends in like school. And I just really didn't like talking to people. I just wanted to be alone. So like I kind of get that in a sense, but I don't know if she has like these feelings like I want to be alone, but I also want to be with people. I don't know what it is, but overall, I'm getting off topic. I think it's a good thing that she actually did do that, though, in a sense. Thankfully, she didn't get too punished for it, but with that being done, I don't think anybody's really gonna mess with her anymore, and maybe that's what she wants overall, so I guess we'll see how this plays out. And when my parents heard of the incident, my mother especially lost it and berated me. Which, again, it's understandable too, because, like, it's a bad thing to pull a knife out, but at the same time, with you doing that thing, it caused these guys to never mess with you again. And it's kind of like standing up for yourself and proving a point that if you keep doing this, like, it can get worse with me, in a sense. God, that sounded really cringe, but I think you guys kind of get where I'm coming from. I'm just not really wording it right. She began using harsh discipline and control over me in the name of correction. So also kind of like a strict family in a sense. See, kind of like that's honestly like a sad thing. Because it's like I get it. like, you should not be stabbing kids in school or cutting them to prove a point. Like, I get that. But at the same time, in my eyes, the whole school education thing is a monstrous mess and a disaster, and I really hate the school system a lot. Personally, for just also not only like just because I hate it because it's just not good, but personal reasons as well from what I've experienced with school and stuff like that. Um, it just sucks because like Mishiro could easily be like, look, they've been bullying me, they've been taking advantage of me, they're taking, money from me because of grandpa's death, they know about it, they're using me, and everyone's still going to be like, well, not only are they wrong, you're wrong too for doing something about it. And I'm not going to say stabbing or cutting someone is the right thing with school because again, it's illegal to bring in like any sort of weapon, but even if she like punched them, even if she hit them, in most cases you both get in trouble. And that's something that I think is wrong on so many levels. I don't think so at all. I think you should have every right to stand up for yourself for certain situations. And I kind of wish the mother would be more understanding. Maybe Mishiro's not even telling the entire story to the mom at all. Maybe she's still hiding like what happened. But at the same time, even if she told the truth, I still feel like in a sense the mom's gonna be really strict and be like, I don't care. You should not be doing this. Which again, I get it, but I still feel if she hit them, punched them, or anything of the sort like that, got physical with them, you would get somewhat of the same reaction. Maybe not as much as like a stab wound, but you'd still get punished nonetheless. There is no winning in these circumstances for you. So, yeah. Stab the knife into your throat? No, not yet. No, I want to keep reading. Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. Not yet. There's more to do still. Here to do still. There's more to do here still, sorry. This may just be a vision of the past, but this is a reenactment, an illusion the mirror is creating. It's merely based on my memory. So what reason is there to hold back? Before the blood and screaming brought me back to my senses, but now is different. Now that my spirit has grown stronger from going around this world. I can kill them, leave no survivors. I'm convinced I can do it. I'll let my urges and hatred find an outlet. It only here in the mirror I'll get retribution. If only here I'll make these horrid blanks suffer. Oh? Do we have to? Okay, so it gets a lot more dark and... Oh, I didn't even click anything. I was gonna go to the door. Whoops. No. So do you... God, maybe stabbing the throat may have been... God, but that sounds so bad too. I mean, okay. This is where... Like, I cut the line, Draw the line in the sand. That this is way too far now, like... Yeah, I don't agree with any of this. I'm bleeding. We admit defeat. Are you in your right mind? This is insane. Stop, this isn't funny. So, but at the same time, is this even like real? Like she says it's a memory that she had, but... I don't know if this actually happened or not. Forgive me, I'm going to die. No, I'm scared. I don't want to die. It hurts. It hurts. Please, at least let me live. Please, Mishiro, don't kill me. No. Um... And, like... It's like a really unfortunate thing to kind of like... Because it's definitely like a lot of like... It's gotta be like a mental illness of some sort. Because like... Again, like I don't have like an issue like standing up for yourself and getting back at like your bullies. I get that. But I heavily disagree with this being the solution. This is beyond wrong on so many levels, and it makes you no better than them. It makes you far worse than them, you know, but you know, it is what it is. This is her story, so yeah, and I kind of realized maybe I might be getting a bad ending for this because of this. I don't know. Um, because like I went off of the assumption that this probably has like a good secret bad Santa Claus ending. You know, there's probably multiple endings, but kind of like seeing this, I don't know. I don't know. What was it this simple? Was it this pleasant? And was it so short lived? It feels like nothing matters anymore. So I see why she wanted to forget such a memory, though. I am you and you are me. Oh, poor me. You too looked into the mirror and lost it. Looking into your memories can mean prying open the lid of past trauma. To think a new ruler arrived, and yet it just came to this. So long I can't hope for anything good to follow. Ending 5. Wait, that's it? Well, duh, I already said we got a bad ending. Ending 5, mistakes repeated. She too was lost to madness. Um, to be fair, it did give us a warning. Um, um, hmm. It feels so anticlimactic though, like I don't want that to be the end, you know? But I guess technically that's... Actually, I'm curious. Well, I'm curious. Can we... Let me pause here. I'm gonna go to the decision of like stabbing us in the throat instead. Technically, yes, we beat the game. I guess we got a bad ending. But I don't want that to be the end. I really don't. Let me pause here. Give me a second. Okay, so this time we're just gonna stab the knife into the throat. And just see what happens. Okay, so that honestly was the right thing. I was more so curious to see what more there was, and I guess being curious kind of like screwed me over. I mean, the old saying, curiosity killed the cat, so yeah. But what's interesting as well, and what I really like, is even though you get a bad ending, you can just go back to a save and kind of like redo it again. That's kind of neat though. Um, but I kind of wonder if there is like a secret ending, or maybe a Santa Claus ending, or a true ending. However many endings there are, I wonder, in order to get kind of like those ones, do you have to like redo the entire game to do things very specifically? I kind of wonder that. I don't know, but I definitely don't want that to be my ending. Technically, in a sense, yes, that's the ending of the Blink Dream Let's Play, I guess, but of course, I'm going to continue on. I want to play this more. I don't want that to be the ending, so... Well, it is the ending, but I want to continue on. Mishiro came to again standing before the mirror. Though she felt a vigorous feeling in her hands, there was no trace of a knife wound. So also, by seeing that though, does that mean that actually happened? Or because now we decided not to go through with all of that, it didn't happen? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. But I should say this, I don't really want like any like spoilers or anything like that, so yeah. Yes, in the third term of second year of middle school, I turned a knife on those delinquents. As a result, all my efforts to calm my parents as they dealt with the inheritance went to waste. I set off a bomb just waiting to burst. My mother became hysterical and strict after that. She desperately tried to train me right, and so I lost a place to belong. Just as Mishiro regained a piece of her memory, she felt as if she lost something important. Yeah, that was pretty wild. But I guess then... Oh, that's right. What if we go up this time? Oh. Yeah, secrets, let's go. What's over here? Oh. Oh, it's another one of his mirrors. But I kind of wonder... Actually... What I'll bet is this one has one of his, and then the Realm of Death probably has one of hers. Was it Yuki? It doesn't say her name. It's something like that. But I think since we are 30 minutes though, I think this is probably a good spot to end off today's episode, so yeah, definitely a very, very wild episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.